Oh, jeez. Not again. Uh, hello. Hi. Uh, how are you? Yeah, that makes sense. Since you were sleeping and then suddenly just bam, there's a giant sticking their head through your bedroom wall. I get that. Uh, sorry. What am I doing? What are you doing? I know what you're doing. You're sleeping. That's a silly question. Uh, well, let's see. Would you believe I'm a house inspector? Yeah, I inspect people's houses to make sure they're ready in case of giant attack. Yeah, I have to say this place isn't really up to code. I mean, yikes, am I right? One giant and the wall just kablooey. It should have been able to handle a raiding party of at least 5. Like that's just what you're zoned for here. I might have to give you a citation or something. Maybe a fine. Ooh, or maybe you could sue. I make a very good expert witness, totally unbiased, look great on the stand. Do you know the guy who handled building your place or not? Do you have a magistrate who handles um negligent home building thingies? No, not buying it, huh? Well, it was worth a shot. I'm awfully sorry about this. It was an accident, I swear. I don't really think it matters how it happened, right? The past is in the past. Leave the past in the past. Why are you living in the past? Don't live in the past. I mean, the here and now is a gift, and that's why we call it the present, right? All right. All right. I might have been peeking into your window. I leaned a bit too far forward and stumbled and yeah, head through the wall, just like it looks. Whoopsie. I know. It sounds super creepy. Maybe it is. It was just idle curiosity, though. I was just passing through and I saw your house. It looked really nice. Just the sort of place I'd like to live. I mean, it'd have to be bigger, of course. Much bigger. I mean, what is this? A house for ants? But I like the style you have going on. I mean, the colors and the roof shingles and the tiny adorable furniture. Oh, and the walls. I really love the walls. All 3 of them. Anyway, I decided to get a better look at it. I was especially curious what the interior looked like. I decided to quickly peek into some of the windows, and then I noticed you in your room, and well, I sort of wondered what you looked like, so I leaned in, and I guess you know the rest. An honest mistake. Well, yeah, I've heard that humans don't really like it when giants travel through their territory. Something about, worries of destruction of property and potential tramplings and terrifying people in the night. A bit like what actually just happened, I guess. Minus the trampling, of course. Although, I guess the night is still young. You know what? Forget I said that. Forget I said that. But I sort of assumed it wasn't really about, like, me and my kind in particular. You humans call pretty much any creature more than twice your size a giant. But there are a fair number of different races of giants. I am a Gaios, and we're one of the smallest giant races. So I figured it would be fine. It's not like I'm a titan or anything. Those guys could have stomped your entire house without meaning to. I'm small enough that I barely need to crouch down to look into a second-story window. And besides, it's just so nice and cozy in human lands. The nice paved roads, the charming little villages, the rolling fields. If you tell me I can either take the long way home through boring flat grasslands just to avoid humans, or I can cut through the much more interesting and well-maintained human territory, I mean, I'm obviously going to pick the second one. Who doesn't take the scenic route? But hey, here I am, gabbing on and on about myself. Why don't we talk about you for a moment? You want me to pull my head out of the wall? Good one. You're pretty funny. Yeah, I'll get around to that eventually, of course, once I'm sure it's not a load-bearing head. What else? Oh, you mean you want me to pull out right now? I, I'm not sure that's such a good idea. No, I see your point. I can't stay here forever. Well, maybe I could, but you'd have to feed me and I can eat quite a bit. But that's not what I mean. What I mean is that I'm concerned about what will happen when I pull myself out. I'm worried the ceiling might... Okay. All right. Oh, so impatient. Okay. Look, I'm doing it. Ah, look out. That was too close. The ceiling almost collapsed on you. See, that's why I was worried. If I hadn't been here to catch it. Okay, I suppose if I wasn't here, it wouldn't have collapsed in the first place, but that's not the point. The point is that you need to be more careful. Okay, I need to be more careful as well. We both need to be careful. Everyone needs to be more careful. Who couldn't benefit from being more careful? Anyway, I can't just stand here holding up the ceiling forever. Here, let me just, could you not struggle so much? I am trying to help you, you know. You're not making it very easy. Just let me grab you so I can get you outside. No, do I have to get a piece of paper and a cup? Would you hold still? Huh, there. That wasn't so bad, right? Now let me just let go of the ceiling and see how bad the damage is. Hopefully it's just a small... Well, that is unfortunate. I wouldn't have expected the whole house to collapse just from that one hole. I wonder if I took out a support pillar by accident. I mean, the whole thing was an accident, but never mind. Well, maybe I should just go. I do need to be getting... Right, of course. I don't want to just smash and run, as it were. I do want to help, of course, but I'm not sure what I can do. I know how to build things, at least a little bit. My tables are never level, and my chairs always have one leg slightly too short, but even so, I've never tried anything as tiny and fragile as a human house. I don't think I could manage that. I'm not sure you'd want me to manage that. Oh, but, you might not need me to. I've seen humans gather together and build things before. It's their job. I bet if you wait a little bit, someone will come along, see this mess, and decide to build you a brand new house. I think that's how it works, right? House builders are supposed to build houses, right? It's in the name. No, I'm pretty sure it'll work. Oh, but you can't just sit here waiting, can you? Until then, you don't have anywhere to sleep. I know. You can stay at my place until then. It's not really built for two people, but with how tiny you are, I don't think it'll matter. No, I insist. It's the least I could do after, you know, the unpleasantness. Come on, let's go. You know, I don't live all that far from here. Well, you might consider it far, but I can walk there pretty quickly. That's one of the nice things about being a giant. Everything is just so close together. I've kind of always wanted a roommate, actually. But giants don't usually live close to one another, since most areas don't have enough food to fill two giants' bellies. This'll be fun! I mean, how much could you possibly eat in a day, right? Like, what, 1 cow? 2? Say, how long do you think it'll take for your house to be rebuilt? Maybe 2 weeks? Not that I'm complaining or anything. I'm just wondering if I should set up more, permanent accommodations. Oh, don't be so pessimistic. I'm sure you'll have a brand new place before you even know it. I'll take you back here to check on it after a while. Say, I sort of interrupted you in the middle of the night, didn't I? You should get some sleep. Here, is it comfortable if I hold you like this? Would you be able to sleep? Shh. Hey, it's okay. Everything's going to look so much better in the morning. I just know it. Get some shut-eye, human. You're acting pretty grouchy. I think you need it. Good night.